All right, everyone, welcome to a Monday morning. We are here right before London closes. We are looking to trade a US dollar pair. I always only have US30 up, but today I've also got EU up because I did some looking at that late last week, and it seems like it might have a bit of potential for how it reacts at the London close. So we're going to pull that up and keep an eye on it. You see I've drawn here a 30-minute box around it, although that looks like bigger than 30 minutes. Why is that? Just because it is. I hate drawing on MT4. Just for the record. Let's get a bit more on the charts here. And here we are. We are waiting for some volume to kick in right around the London close. So this week, news-wise, we have, so this week, oops. Let me do that again. All right, so news-wise this week, we've got nothing USD today. Tomorrow we've got CPI, US dollar news, a little bit of pound news, CPI for pound. Now we got the rate decision on Wednesday. Wondering if we will see everyone. They're expecting 50 basis points. Who knows what we'll get. Thursday, that's a lot of red folders. Goodness. That's across the Swiss franc, the pound, the euro. Euro, it's their rate as well, and the dollar. Gosh, let's not trade Thursday. Friday, manufacturing numbers from the Eurozone, that's Europe and Great Britain. A little bit from the US. Man, that's a big week. So let's look for what interferes with our London close. Nothing on Tuesday. So Wednesday, FOMC is at 11, that'll probably keep volume out of the markets until that's released on Wednesday. Sleep through all of that mess. Yeah, so nothing really interferes with the times that we're trying to pay attention to the charts. And it's funny how these two, although not correlated at times, are also highly correlated at times. I definitely have not quite wrapped my head around what the relationship is between these two. other than, I mean, clearly it's the dollar. The dollar is the relationship, but yeah. So I think what I'm actually interested in on both of these is I'd like to see over here, I'd like to see a break below. Maybe even a break above. How many points is it? Man, that's only 20 points up. I wish that was like 50 or 60 points. And then a break above there. I think on the euro, yeah, break above is nicer. And we will see what we get. We got 5 minutes till London closes. We are just watching for some volume to come into the market. See, these little candles here are just absolute nothing candles at all. Do that. Where are we going to end up? We're quite daily candles, a bunch of nothing. 4 hour is currently an engulfing bullish. I mean bearish, sorry. Can't say the wrong words. On the hour, we came down here. We didn't quite, I mean, we definitely came down here into where some wicks have been. So we might have come down far enough. I do not know. Grab some volume. All right, we got 2 minutes, 2.5. Till London closes. You know, part of me really wishes I lived back on the east coast of the US or even over in Europe. Imagine being able to trade the London session. It'd be amazing. Or that crossover, really. London, New York. That would just be fantastic. What is going to happen today? So far, US30 follow-throughs in the month of December have been absolutely crap. Like, so terrible, it's hard to just no follow through at all. All right, 30 seconds till London closes. See if we can get, I would love to see EU retrace a little bit on this. We can definitely get 10-15 points out of it. All right, London's closed. We got a new 30-minute candle working. Which one of these guys is going to move? I have zero confidence. What just happened there? I have two lines. You know what? We're going to wait for the box. We are actually, I'm not going to take this one inside. I will take this one inside. If I'm going to take a trade on US30, I am going to wait for it to actually break my range. But watch, today will be the day that it follows right through. Course. Whatever. I've gotten bit by US30 enough in the last week to honestly be okay with missing that. Get this line out of here. I clearly underestimated my position sizes here on EU. Sorry. What are we gonna do? Yeah, I mean, we got our 10 point on US30. We would have had that. Sorry, I did not get 10 points on US30, but it would have given us 10 points if we'd hopped in on that break of that little range right there. Still inside our big range, which we'll keep an eye on. But with all that news this week, it wouldn't surprise me if today was sideways. Tomorrow is CPI, so it'll move. Wednesday is rates, so it'll really move. Wouldn't surprise me though if there wasn't much movement outside of those and then the reactions to them. So when Asian comes online, it'll react to the US news. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if there wasn't a whole lot of action otherwise. So we are just sitting here watching price do a bunch of nothing on EU. Ultimately, I'd like to see it come up to like 1540, right around there. Not that I'm a big believer here, but if we... Oh, stupid yellow fibs. I just want to see what percentage of that candle that is. I'm not actually, just for the record. Using fibs, I just want to see where 50... Oh, we're right at 50% on that candle there. Well, whatever. Let's see where we can get. Nearly there. Halfway there. I'm going to move, actually I'm going to try. There we go, stop loss at entry on those. Love magic keys. If you're not using it, you should be. Six pips up. Will it go all the way to 540? A few nice candles here. Cold in my office, as per usual. I actually brought a blanket in here. It's ridiculous. So volume is kind of sitting still right now. Not doing a whole lot. Honestly, I have not done near as much back testing on EU as I have US30. I just noticed last week that I have an EA that runs on EU, and I was looking at it, watching it after I'd done some of my US30 trades, and noticed that there had some volume had come into EU about the same time that I watch US30 here. So I don't know, it was interesting to think about. All right, I'm going to make that there my mental stop loss. If this 1 minute breaks below itself, I'm just going to hop out. I might hop out of one position and then leave the other one. I don't know. And then the same if we, oops, if we break back above here, I'm going to add one more position there and just try and take that up for a few points. See what we can get. See where we can get. At this point, it could go either way. Just come back to where it came from, came back to where it started, or head on up to this here resistance. Obviously, I'm voting for the resistance. But you never know. What's happening with US30? Ah, that kind of makes me happy. So one of my favorite things about Magic Keys is when you are doing dynamic entries like this, it is going to pop up a line and tell me exactly where my break even is as soon as it enters this next trade. You can't really see the line right now because these two are like right on top of each other. But if this one enters, it's going to pop up a green line somewhere around here, which would basically indicate my break-even point. Oh, I didn't do what I said. Didn't I say I was going to stop that? Oh, it was that one right there. If we break below that one, I'm going to hop out. So this is extremely typical dollar right here, where it looks like it's going to go. It looks like it's going to make a bullish move. It makes a bearish move. Well, now it didn't adjust. I was telling you about Magic Keys and it didn't do it. All right. Let's get out of all of these. All right. So what did we do on the day? 1,030. Not bad. I like that. I liked that EU follow through. Super typical move. It breaks, bullish, comes back here, tries to make you think it is retracing more or reversing, and then follows through with the move. So that's it. What's US30 done? Probably the same thing. So if US30 breaks below here, I'd say there's a pretty fair chance we'll come down to the bottom of the range, but never know. All right, that's it, guys. I'm gonna hop off. Thanks for joining me for this London close, and I will talk to you guys